Beautiful. I hope so. You have understood three lessons that we have covered in this course. Lesson number one, act on your life. Second lesson that we have seen, act daily. And the third lesson that we have seen in this course is act fearlessly. If you are clear with these three lessons, then only come into this act of giving, fourth lesson, where we'll uncover the answer of the question, who will cry when you die? If not, I recommend you to go to the previous lessons, complete them, and come back here. Now, let us come to the real question that we have started with this course, intention. Who will cry when you die? Think of the answer. Who will cry when you die? The people that you helped, the people that you have given your impact to them. That's why I have asked the first lesson one question, how many lives you would like to touch in this world or in this planet before you leave this world or before you depart from here as a human being. So the act of giving decides who will cry when you die. Let me repeat the quotation of Mother Teresa again here. There are no great acts. There are only small acts that can be done with greater love. So even if you do smaller activities of greater love, that makes you satisfied or fulfilled life, and the person who got benefited from you, the person who got impact from you, will cry when you die. That is for sure, and his upcoming generations also follows you if you have greater impact on your values. So what you need to do, take small activities that you can do today to deepen the bonds between you and the people you would like to value the most. The question I have asked, right? What is the number of people that you would like to impact? Now the question comes, how would you like to impact, and what is that impact that you would like to? What random acts of kindness or senseless acts of beauty you can offer to someone in an effort to make his day or her day just a little better? Impact is nothing but you are changing the other person's feeling of living life. The irony of being more compassionate is that the very act of giving to others makes you feel better as well. At the end of your life, you always remember the people who got benefited from you, or the gratitude they showcased on your help, or they showcased on your impact. Get behind people's eyeballs. One of the deepest of all human hunger is need to be understood, cherished, and honored. Taking the time to truly understand another points of view, which we call it as in single word, empathy. When you start getting behind the eyeballs of the other person who matters the most for you, you and other person's relationship will grow with the help of one word called as trust. When you build the trust with others, they definitely cry when you die. Now, what you can do, list down all of your problems, all of your challenges of life. There is something very special if you list down of all challenges. That happens when you take a piece of paper and list every single one of your challenges in your life on it. List down. Take a paper and pen, list down each and every challenge that you are facing in life. It is very much like the peaceful feeling you get after telling your best friend about something that has been troubling you for weeks. Yesterday or day before yesterday, one of my friend called me and he said about his father is in critical situation. After talking with me, he felt relief. So the same feeling might get transferred to you as well. If you are the one who are looking to reduce your stress, who want to feel comfortable in your life in any situation, then have few more people that I already explained in the previous lessons. There are two influencers in your life. One is people, second one the content you consume. So first of all, target on the people. List down your problem and convey to your person, your concerned person, so that they can understand you, and you, even though they don't understand you, you will get some relief from your challenging mindset. A weight, a weight somehow falls from your shoulders. If you have a huge number of weights on your shoulders, you feel more and more stress. Reduce your weights. How do you reduce it? Act of giving, which you can call it also act of sharing. You can share whatever the mindset, thoughts, ideas that you have in your mind with the other person that you concern the most. Let me repeat one more powerful quotation that I have learned from Charles Kettering, which is saying that a problem well stated is a problem half solved. If you are able to state the problem in well manner, then the problem is automatically half solved. The other person might think about your problem and might give the solution for you what you are expecting for. The means to gain happiness. Everyone is in the human life, they are chasing only one outcome, which is nothing but happiness. Might be coming in different aspects. Happiness in one person it might be different, whereas the happiness in another person might have their own perspective. The means to gain happiness is to throw out for oneself like a spider in all directions an adhesive web of love and to catch in all that it comes. That's how your act of giving or act of sharing builds the trust as well as person of your true character, which in turn helps you to gain the people who will cry when you die. Wisdom is knowing what to do next. Still, it is knowing how to do it, and virtue is doing it. Be virtuous, or be courageous, or be kind hearted. Whatever the feeling that makes you happy, have them. Be virtuous, and by doing impact everyday basis. Again, I'm telling the same thing again and again. By giving one day impact to others will help you gain some people in your life who can cry when you die. So focus on that act of giving or act of sharing or act of impacting. Don't worry about whether it is a great act or whether it is a small act. Even though you are giving a small help on solving a problem, somebody is in problem, you are trying to help orally. There is no need of giving money, but even the oral support that you give might affect the other person, might impact the other person to change completely, to shift the complete life. So that small effort that you take, act of sharing or act of giving, makes you live your life worthfully. And we will see the conclusion of what we have learned, and it is not about learning, it is all about implementing. If you are implementing these lessons in your daily life, then that will be more helpful for me, and that will be great blessings for me as well. Thank you so much. See you in another lesson where we conclude all the lessons in single shot. Until then, stay connected, keep progressing, do some act of kindness today with the help of the lessons that you have learned. Thank you so much. See you again.